G'day folks, we're here at Tough Dog Suspension's headquarters in Sydney. We've brought our Ranger in to get its suspension done, finally after all this time. And the reason we've left it to be one of the last things we do on the car is because we wanted to get all the weight on the vehicle first, so we know exactly what suspension it needs. Now that did come with a couple of problems along the way. We had to put rear springs in the car earlier on because once we started putting the rear canopy on it and some other bits and pieces, the stock forward suspension just couldn't cope. It was down on the bump stops. So we've brought it up here to Tough Dog's headquarters in Sydney to get the rest of the gear put in. I'm here with Tough Dog's Research and Development Manager, Peter McIntosh, to tell us all about the gear we've put in the car. How you going, Peter?
I'm good, Matt. How are you? Thanks for coming up here today and working on your vehicle and try to get it sorted with all the weight that you've added to it.
Yeah, mate, we thought it's important to get it done properly, so we're bringing it up here, let you guys put the right gear into the car for what we need. Can you tell us a bit about the stuff we're including?
Yeah, so today the boys have been fitting up some foam cell shock absorbers front and rear for this vehicle. That's just a 40mm ball piston, external 65mm tube. It's going to control the vehicle a lot nicer and ride the vehicle a lot smoother across the bumps. And then for the spring rates, we've added a bar and a winch to the front of the vehicle. So then we've added a coil rate designed to carry that extra, say about 100 to 120 kilos across the front nose.
Yeah, good stuff. So I see you've put the Tough Dog upper control arms in the car as well. What's the advantage of fitting them?
The advantage of them is when you lift the vehicle up, your tyre comes in and you get negative camber. So your upper control arms, after we wheel on the vehicle, we'll be able to get the camber and caster back to the OE specifications a lot nicer.
So that's going to help with preserving tyre life and all those sort of things, keep the wheel alignment settings correct?
Yeah, that's correct, and making the vehicle drive a lot nicer on the road as well.
Mate, I'm sure it's going to drive a lot nicer because since we put those rear springs in the back, it's been like a hot rod sitting up like this. So it should be driving a lot better now, I'd hope.
Yeah, that's correct. It's going to level out the vehicle, and the feel and the steering at high speeds will be a lot nicer as well.
Yeah, I see on your social channels you guys are always out there testing and doing a lot of R&D on these things. Can we expect the results of that testing and development on these shock absorbers?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, it's good. The ride quality is a lot better than the OE factory, and over the corrugations, they handle a lot better, and the ride quality is a lot nicer as well.
It sounds like just the ride and handling we want on our Ranger. We can't wait to go out there and test it on the tracks ourselves. Thanks for your time, Peter.
No dramas at all, mate.